Welcome back. If you notice the scenery behind me, it may look a little familiar. I am back in Maine, in Rangeley, Maine. I'm overlooking Rangeley Lake right now. I'm back, obviously, to hopefully find some more gold, but also there is a Fall Rendezvous event happening this weekend. I decided to come up and check it out, and this will probably be the last time I'll be able to get up to Maine this year for gold prospecting. So I figured, what the hell. Just a quick overlook of the lake. I was hoping for a better sunrise, but I think today is supposed to be overcast, so that it's kind of trapped in the clouds over there. But still, incredible views, and so peaceful up here. Little cool morning. I think it's like 48 degrees out. That's why you're seeing the low cloud cover on the lake. But I got a ways to get down to the river, and then hopefully I get something. The meetup isn't until later in the afternoon, so that gives me the morning to try to find something, or at least a good spot. As I mentioned before, I just don't have good luck in Maine. The gold's harder to find, and it's really deep. It takes a lot of effort to get gold here, but when you do, the pieces can be very rewarding. Just love it up here. But let me get going. I get a lot to do today. Just driving down the road. This is the western overlook. I forget the lake this is, but believe it or not, there is a lake down there. I can actually hear loons off in the distance. Pretty cool this morning. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was the loon. One big problem about Maine is it's hard to get going. Every time you try to go somewhere, it's like, ooh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. But unless something else pops up, I gotta get down to the river. I am on a time schedule today. I want to get some, I gotta get some material processed. It's so cool hearing the loon in the clouds. All right, I'm off to the next spot, hopefully. I made it to the river. Now I'm just trying to find the best spot. The water is definitely low, which isn't a big deal for me. I've run material where there's very little to no water, so this isn't too bad. Definitely a lot of people prospecting around here. I see a lot of holes. Looks like the river took a fork here. This is always the hardest part. It's like, where to start? What feature looks the best that's gonna trap gold? Because this is usually I'm not a big fan of just straightaways, because there's really nothing to slow the gold down or the drop out. But who knows, that gold could have dropped here 10,000 years ago, and this may have looked a lot different. Definitely seeing some tailings from people. So they've been here before. Prospecting bucket. Don't know why they couldn't take that out. I'm sure this spot right here has been hit hard. A lot of water. Yeah, this is all just tailings. It stinks though, because I do like this this inside turn here. Man, you can tell people have hit this area hard. Doesn't mean they got all the gold, but I don't want to spend hours to realize I'm in someone's hole that, you know, they already cleaned out. Well, I'm gonna have to assess the situation. Usually I like to try spots where it doesn't look like people have tried. There's probably a reason for that, but I'd rather have virgin ground than dig in someone else's tailings. So let me, you know, I never tried over there. I wonder how it is on the other side. I've done this spot a few times in the past, but not much luck. It looks like a lot of bedrock over there. I'm gonna have to check that out. But let me get set up. Try to pick a spot. This is really hard to decide. Oh, and it is chilly. I didn't look at the temperature, but man, is it cold down here. The winter's coming. All right, let me grab my gear. All right, I just got set up. Got a couple buckets dug already. A few people down here with high bankers. A few more went that way, so it's going to get a little crowded here, but I wasn't sure where to dig, so I picked right here. I noticed that a little bit of rock sticking out, and I'm like, that looks kind of big. And sure enough, it is. It's probably the size of a refrigerator. I'm starting to get bigger boulders and a little more clay. So I figured I'd run a couple buckets in front, see how it is, and then I'll try to dig down behind it and see which one's better, and then go from there. But let's run some material. It'll be good to see. All right, here we go. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Very small. See if I can get you zoomed in. Where are you? That's actually a speck. And there's really small specks in here. So not what I'm looking for. I mean, there's gold, but we need way better than that for that much material. I think I'll go down a little deeper. There's a couple big rocks right here I'll move, and then run that, see how it is, and then I'm going to go on the other side and see how that is. If it's not good, I'll find another spot. This place gets hit really hard. Just talking to some other people here that come here a lot, so it's a crapshoot as always. So let's see what I can find on the next few buckets. Just ran 2 more buckets behind the rock now. That one's showing up pretty good, but yeah, you can see the small stuff right to the side of it, so let's see if we get that to focus a little better. So more gold, still kind of small. So I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to go a little more. Cool piece of jade though, or not jade, serpentine. Massive rock. So I might run a little more material, but I'm not seeing a lot of heavy black sands and stuff here, which is really making me think that, you know, it's a heavy deposit area. So I think I'm going to do a little scouting, and then I'll see what, yeah, I'll make a decision. But I'm definitely going to do at least another bucket or 2. go a little wider on that. That rock is big. I haven't even got to the bottom of it yet. It goes down deep. Decided to take a walk, take a little break, let that area clean out a little so I can see the bigger rocks I'm trying to grab. But I just wanted to check the river, see if I can find any better spots. I'll be honest with you, I had a long day yesterday in New Hampshire getting gold. Didn't get into Maine till like 10 or 11 last night. Just slept in the truck, and yeah, I'm feeling it right now. But hopefully gold fever kicks in and gives me a little more energy. But let's take a little walk. Not really seeing them. Ooh, definitely seeing some bigger rocks up here. It might be a little more promising. I mean, there's big rocks everywhere, but you can see the sporadic, and then all of a sudden they really pile up. So maybe I need to come up a little more. Let's keep going though. Not really seeing a ton of dig holes from other people, so I got a nice inside bend here too. Maybe I should bring the gear up a little further. I only got there's a dig hole. Kind of a weird spot to dig. Just random. But I don't have all day here. I only got like 3 or 4 hours max, and then I gotta start heading out. So I gotta try to really maximize my time. I don't want to spend time carrying gear. I want to dig and run material. Yeah, all right. So I'm got a nice straightaway. Let's see if I can show you guys. So this is actually a flood channel I'm on. It's not actually the river. You can hear it in the distance up there. But during the flood, it overflows that and just comes flying down here, depositing all kinds of material. I mean, for a flood channel to be this wide, this is some water moving. But you can see the bigger rocks just really start piling up here. Looks like it overshoots this and then hits that bank and then starts depositing them. You can also tell way in the banks, you can see the rounded rocks. Either those are glacier rocks or those of the river was over there at one point. Let me see, since I'm already walking, might as well just do a quick peek. I kind of want to see where this splits and then starts flowing into here. Somebody clean. Oh, look at that. Somebody clean that out, but I'm seeing little trout in there. Oh, they swim off. They look like those little tiger trouts. See, you leave a hole behind, it creates a whole ecosystem. But I kind of agree with filling the holes, but at the same time, when water's low like this, every hole we leave saves a fish. It's warming up now too, but man, it was cold. That water's probably like 50 degrees, and as you can slowly start to see, the trees that are starting to change. They get a little yellowish to them. Wow. This must have been crazy when this was flooding. Definitely more people digging here. Wow. It's kind of weird. It's not what I expected. I thought it You think more of the water would have wanted to go that way, but instead a lot of it just went down there and started just moving all kinds of stuff. Makes it hard to figure out where the gold is. Definitely widens up. Well, so it's wide and then gets restricted here, so it starts to push this way. I mean, there's so much overburden here, but that would be where the gold, a lot of the gold would settle. There's no way in hell I'm digging down through that though. That's probably like 10-20 feet of overburden. Interesting. Alright, well, I think I'm going to do another few buckets where I am. And then, I don't know. I don't know if I want to bring the gear up here. I kind of want to do, but we'll see. I'll decide after the next bucket, so let me get back to it. Alright, just ran out a little more material. I don't know if that, you can see the one big piece. A little smaller one to the side of it. And then there's maybe like five like micro specks in there. So yeah, I'd like to see better. I'm getting the gold, but man, that's a lot of work for that. I mean, look how deep I am with it. A lot of material I'm moving for very little, so I'm not too impressed. So I think I'm actually gonna pack up my gear. I want to go check on other stuff that's going on in the river, see how many people are really here. Maybe try another spot, but the goal was just to come up and just check on everyone, just, you know, see how things are. Just I don't really go to a lot of these events, so I'm just starting to do more and more, which is turning out to be kind of fun. So I just wanted to get a few hours in. You know, was planning on striking it rich, but yeah, it didn't happen. So I have a big hole to fill in, some gear to clean up, and then yeah, I'll go check on the other river, the other people on the river. And then maybe I might, if I see something really special, I might try setting up again. But I got about a 4-hour ride home. I have to go back home tonight. I can't stay the night. This is a Saturday, but my Sunday's taken, so this was kind of a last-minute whim. It's still nice to be up here. Yeah, so let me clean up and we'll move on. Well, I think that's going to wrap up today. I didn't have a lot of time, unfortunately. Didn't find much gold, but when you can't find it in the rivers, just go and buy it. I stopped at Coos County Rockin' Gift Shop, and they sell pay dirt there. I actually usually like buying this stuff all around the country for testing purposes. They run different types of material. But yeah, I knew I wasn't really going to find any gold today, or a lot, because I just don't have the time. This was kind of a last minute thing to come up here and check out the event and get back on the river. But yeah, you can't go wrong just spending time in Maine. It's just so nice. This is actually a little swimming area on the way out of the Coos Canyon. It's amazing the power of water when it cuts stuff like this. Crazy, huh? But anyways, get out, prospect, or if you don't have the means to get out, buy some pay dirt. Practice on your panning skills. It's the best way to learn. That's how I started out learning how to get improve my panning techniques, and then also to start testing the equipment I was building, because I didn't have enough gold at that time to really process a bunch of material. So yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long 2 days. Did a big video yesterday, and yeah, I'm spent. And I get a busy day tomorrow, so I am heading out. Get out and have fun, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.